Welcome to Zarping.
Hello! You gonna say
Hello.
something? Yeah, hello! This is
Hi.
Chicken Scrivens from the Crafting Pair, aka Harrison. You can call me Harrison from
And
now on.
Turd Burglar, aka Max.
If you didn't hear that, it was Turd. No R. Turd.
Turd.
Turd Burglar, aka Max.
I steal turds.
H&M, Harrison and Max. Anyway, go on, you've planned out exactly what we're doing this time, haven't we?
And today we are going to be playing zombie.
We're going to be playing zombie.
We're playing zombie.
We're going to be
Okay.
playing with the zombie. We've both got zombies in close proximity. We're going to be fiddling with them.
Mine's called Jeffrey.
I know, I
Alright.
can see him.
Anyway, Harrison, you may start.
Right.
Where
one sec,
are you?
one sec.
Okay,
I did...
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Go on.
Yep. What?
What were you introducing?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware of the game that is Zombie, basically it is like a spoken word RPG. It's during a zombie apocalypse. You may encounter friends who are not zombies on your way. This is how it goes. Okay, Harrison, where are you?
Hang on, I was just going to say, I've done my research, alright? Alright, I can see your face. I can see the sudden sadness in your face as soon as I said, oh yeah, one sec, just before we do this.
Yeah.
And no, I just noticed you've suddenly gone all posh. You know,
Who, me?
say turd.
Turd.
Turd. You're supposed to be
Turd.
Somersetian.
Oh, turd.
Anyway, yeah, I've done. I'm just tabbing out. A zombie apocalypse is a particular hypothetical scenario of apocalyptic literature that customarily has. What?
You're getting all scientifical about it.
All right. I'm just saying that customarily has a science fiction horror rationale. All right. In a zombie apocalypse, a widespread rise of zombies hostile to human life engages in a general assault of civilization. In some stories, victims of zombies may become zombies themselves if they are bitten by the zombies or the virus travels by air. In others, everyone who dies, whatever the case, becomes one of the undead.
Fluids.
Sorry, what?
Or by transfer of bodily fluids.
Maybe I was getting to that.
By
But
sex.
zombie sex, necrophilia.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever the cause becomes one of the undead. In the latter scenario, zombies also prey on the living and their bite causes an infection. Let me finish. The kills in either scenario, this causes the outbreak to become an exponentially growing crisis. The spreading zombie plague swamps normal military and law enforcement organizations, leading to the panicked collapse of civilian society until only isolated pockets of survivors remain. One less sentence, scavenging for food and supplies in a world reduced to a pre-industrial hostile wilderness.
Yeah.
Get there, bitch!
Alright. In it blood. Anyway,
It's just a backstory of the
Harrison.
zombie apocalypse. Yep. Max.
where are you in this zombie apocalypse?
Right, because we have to be in Britain, don't we?
Yeah, you have to be somewhere in England.
Somewhere in England.
In our glorious nation.
Yeah, See, because
Probably somewhere I don't know.
oh, do you know the island of Tortuga?
Yes, I do. I know it
Yeah,
perfectly.
Well, I don't want to go there.
Okay.
Do you know Brighton?
I know roughly Brighton.
I don't want to
Been
go
there
there
once.
either. I want to go to Weston-super-Mare.
Weston-super-Mare.
You know they got the new pier.
Are you there?
Have you been in the new pier yet?
I've seen a picture of it.
So you haven't actually been in it.
No.
It's a lot like the old one, but a bit more new and very crowded,
And shiny.
shiny. Well, it's slightly shiny. Anyway, so yeah, I'm
Steven?
in. Go ahead.
This lightly glimmering Western supermare.
Western Super. What's the zombie situation there?
So it's they're all right. I mean, they don't particularly like the sea, but they love the little like arcades and stuff because they can just waste all their pennies. And so yeah, they're up and down the place. But you're in a little room in the back of the amusement arcade. You're all right. You're not the staff room.
So like, when they turned zombies, all the pennies they had no use for when they were actually human.
Yeah, they just jam them into the machine.
They
There's probably credit cards in there.
Yeah, they just suddenly feel an urge to go play arcade games.
Yeah, there's probably like deeds to houses and like the crown jewels and everything in there.
So I'm
the Queen's
rich.
there somewhere. No, you're not. 'Cause you have to put all the 2p's in to get all the money out.
Oh yeah. Well,
Alright,
anyway, yeah.
So yeah, in the staff.
Yeah.
All right, and your 3 weapons of choice are.
Well, I'm in an arcade sort of place, so I take a handful of 2-penny pieces.
Right, you have 50 2-penny pieces.
All right.
That's
Okay.
one of your weapons.
That's a good weapon.
Your other 2 are.
Yeah. I can see in the staff room there's like a pot of like pencils and
There's some
pens.
pots. Pencils and pens.
Yeah, so I take a pot of pencils and pens. Would that count as one
Yeah.
weapon or not?
Yeah, that's like a ranged weapon because you can throw them.
Alright, okay, so I got
But you can also combine them with other things. So you have 25 assorted items of stationery,
25.
and your final weapon is.
My final weapon is a rather comfy chair.
A comfy chair.
Comfy chair.
Alright then. Alright, your first scenario, alright? You're there and someone's knocking on the door. It's like, help me in, let me in, let me in. This person, he seems alright. Let me in, they're trying to get me. Let me in. What are you going to do?
Well, I look.
He's banging on the door. Come on, let me in.
Right,
on.
I think I get it. Is there like a window in the door?
No, it's a solid oak door. They just had to splash some money on that one door. Made out of solid oak.
Alright, well, I open it a fraction just to see what's out there.
Yeah.
And,
Right, the zombie situation is there's about 2 of them. He's a bit overreacting. There's 2 of them and they're about 50 meters away. But he hasn't realised you open it and he goes and he slams it and you get your hand caught and so you hurt your fingers a little bit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, is he still outside?
Yeah, he's still banging on the door.
Well, he's just hurt my... What?
Let me in.
How's my fingers
me
doing?
in. It's all right. It's just a bit. It's like when you jam it in a car door. It's bleeding a bit, but you'll soldier on.
A bit of a dicky finger, do I?
Yeah, a bit of a dicky finger.
Alright. Well, yeah, I swing open the door. I pull him in.
Oh,
What was that?
thank you. You've saved me.
Right,
Thank you very much.
I slam the door shut again, and what I do then is I repetitively slap him, just like, like, yeah, and I say, first there's like 2 bloody zombies out there, and you just slammed my finger in a door. Come on, man.
Oh, well, sorry. You see, I was in a bit of a rush. Sorry. You should have let me in quicker. Yes.
And also,
Down
so
you.
he's just like insulted me. So I get a couple. I just like take handfuls of 2-penny pieces out my little bag and I just throw them in his face.
What? Why?
Just repeatedly, and then then I tell him to pick them all up again. Yeah, pick them up.
Well, okay. It's the least I can do. You now have 49 because he's taken one of them, but you haven't realised.
My God, he's pilchered one of my pennies.
Yeah.
All right, so
Jammy bastard. Yeah, so he's taken one of your 2 pennies. And he's like, oh yeah, that's mine now.
jammy bastard.
But you
What?
Yeah.
That's more lucky. That's jammy is lucky.
It also means like. It can also mean like, person who takes things.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
It has 2 meanings.
I'm googling it now. I'm actually googling it.
Don't Google it.
Jammy bastard.
All right.
Urban Dictionary. Jammy bastard. That's the most trustworthy sort of dictionary. Jammy bastard. One who is undeservedly lucky. Jammy bastard.
All right.
Another
Right,
one. No, another one. Jammy. Jammy. Just the word jammy. Right. Jammy.
Right.
Waiting for it to load. Oh Christ. Term. Oh right. Okay. Jammy. Fluky, lucky, defying probability with outrageous good fortune. Jammy.
Right, the probability that he was going to take that money is incredibly low.
Oh
but he
no,
has
actually,
taken it.
no.
So it's define.
Because jammy apparently can also mean a penis or a schlong.
A what?
A penis or a schlong.
All right then. We'll
Right.
stick with that definition. Leave it with that.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Mr. Chicken Scrivens.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Okay. So yeah, he's given you most of your coins back, and then he's like, oh yeah, thank you, but we can't stay in here for long. I haven't much food. And he presents you with like this, it's like a bit of newspaper. Inside it, there's like a small hunk of bread, like the bit that's left after you get the loaf. No one really wants it. Usually ends up getting given to the dog or the chickens or whatever.
I don't have a dog or chickens.
Oh.
Just carry on
Whatever.
saying. Just carry on saying
Yeah.
something to help me understand. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, like when you get the.
When I get a what? God damn it!
When you just start or when you just end the loaf, you got these bits, and they're not like bread either side. It's bread one side and like crusty bit on the other.
But I quite like that piece.
I don't. I'm not a great. I'm not a great fan of it.
Well, I take it as a gift.
Right, yeah.
I take it as a
No,
gift.
he hasn't given it. Oh, what have you taken that for? It's my only food.
Because you just gave me a dicky finger. I'm taking your bread.
Oh, how dare you! And he tries to swing his fist at you, but he misses and he hits the wall. He's like, ah!
Did he say? Did he?
My hand.
Did he just perchance say? This is Modern Warfare 2, and this is the worst game ever.
No, he's just going, oh, I'm gonna hit you. And you hit the wall. He's like, ah, my hand.
All right. Well, I say that's enough. That's all I'm stealing. Let's go find some more food, shall we? But before that, I'm feeling a bit tired, so I have a little rest.
You have a nap. And ladies and gentlemen, whenever you have a sleep, it goes over to the next person.
All right. Well, hang on. So, when someone goes to sleep, it's now the other person's turn. Right. So, you've got one place to stay, or spawn.
I am
be born.
Alright, I am staying. Where shall I be? I'll go for the model shop in Norton.
I'm not sure people would know where
It's
that
like-
is.
Alright, it's a small shop in Midsummer Norton in Somerset.
There's a
Midsummer
crappy little
Norton.
village called Midsummer Norton. They'll
Yeah,
speak of it
where
like
where
this.
sod all happens. It's the ketamine home of the Southwest. Yeah.
Right, one sec.
And,
I need to give them like a really good description of the model shop. So you're going down
Okay.
this hallway, and on your right there's a door. There's a few windows outside. On the door, so you go in the door. There's like a big room with a little branch off and a back room. That's about all. That's all.
Yeah,
And there's a
it
few
is.
plastic models,
Old and kettles and
kettles,
little
and-
electric bits.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
go. So that's where you're staying. You've got 3
Yeah.
weapons. First weapon, go.
A modelling scalpel.
All right. Second
Super
weapon,
like-
go.
Hacker.
There's no good
a
doing
glue
actions. I'm watching you. There's no good doing actions.
while swinging my hand around.
Yeah.
I've got a scalpel. Yeah, anyway. I don't count. I'm going to do them anyway.
Second one.
Yeah, anyway. And the second one is like a glue gun. So I can like get them with really hot like glue.
I don't think glue guns
It's
are
like
portable.
Yes, they are. You can get those like battery powered ones.
Alright, okay then.
My mum's got one in her van.
In her ham.
Anyway, yeah.
She's
In her van.
van. I didn't know whether you said hand or ham.
She's got many in her hands.
Yeah.
Like glue gun, a screwdriver. She's like the Swiss knife of hands.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, anyway.
Third weapon, go.
Whoops.
that was
yeah,
like the
third
worst ever.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, carrying on. My third weapon is, well, I was trying to model shop.
So,
Actually, I've nipped just across the road into the, like a little cafe just across the road from it.
little calf.
Yeah, and I've got, like, a little bread knife.
Alright, okay. So,
Alright, yeah.
you're in the model shop. It's quite like it's very very not busy in Norton like it usually is. But
It's for zombies.
so the guy who owns the model shop, he comes walking
What,
down
The old man or the... Which one? There's two.
both ones. You got the old man that looks a bit like Santa, who's got loads of tattoos and stuff.
Yeah. Santa
And-
man.
and
He's in the
you-
army.
I know. He keeps talking about it. And then
Yeah.
there's the young man that always wears a beanie. Well, he doesn't always wear a beanie. He sometimes wears a beanie.
Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, so they come walking down the corridor, and they're
Yeah.
zombies, of course.
Am I gonna have to kill him? 'Cause, you know, I got like a store card so I can get discounts, and if I kill him, I won't have my discounts anymore.
There's no one owns the shop. You can just take all you want.
Yeah, but I'm British. I'm a gentleman. About
I don't know
it.
when you're gonna have time to do plastic models, but
When don't I? I'll do
uh,
them on the go, like as I'm running.
Yeah,
Alright,
okay.
so
they
like
no
senior?
listen. You have to know every detail. So they walk in the door. They install a bell, and it goes ding 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 ding. They walk in the door.
Yeah.
They're stood there. What are you gonna do?
I run behind like, you know, just as you walk in, there's like a shelf. I run behind that. I hide there. Just hope they don't see me.
Too bad they saw you.
Oh damn it! What I do is I punch straight through like a plastic model and get one of them in the nads, and so he's like, "Oh!" I got the Santa Claus man. I got him in the nads.
See, no, because
Hello.
what happens is you get him in the nads, but then you pull the nads off. For anyone that doesn't know what nads
Oh.
is, it's your schlong or your jammy. It's your jammy, yeah. You've now got a pair of an old man testicles in your hand. Beyond
Alright,
this plastic
I just-
model box.
I'll throw them at him. Hope it distracts him. Does it distract him?
Well, it hits him in the eye, and he's like, "Oh God, oh."
Alright. What I then do is I then grab the scalpel and I stab him right into the forehead. So he's like dead now. He's got a modelling knife sticking out of his forehead.
All right. Well,
And the other one, what I do right?
all right.
Yeah, Karen.
I was just going to say, well, the modelling knife goes straight through his skull, and you're not able to get it back, so you've lost a modelling knife.
Yeah, I'm cool. There's loads of them on the shelf.
Yeah.
I'll grab another one. I'll just unpack it. That annoying packaging that it's packaged in.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I got that. And what's the other one doing? Has he noticed me as well?
I think
Has
so.
he noticed me how they grabbed the other one by the bollocks and threw them at his face and then stabbed him in the face? Right, what I've done with him, right? With that one, what I've done is I've just got a model and put it on the on like the front desk, and he then just sits down and does like what it tells him to do and tries like writes it down in his little book. So and as he's writing it down, like stab him straight through the top of his head with a scalpel.
All right.
Yep.
Well-
That's literally how.
That's literally how what?
That's literally how I do things. I know that, but because of what he's used to be doing, he will like sit down and he'll write it down in his little book.
Oh yeah.
And what do you know? I still get my store discount. What
Oh,
do you
that's
know?
good. Okay, I'm glad about that.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, all this took a couple of hours. It's now midnight. There's nowhere to
Oh,
sleep
what?
in the model shop. So what you gonna do?
Yes, there is. I'll sleep in the little room at the back with the kettle. No, I'm not going to sleep there actually because I'll get lonely.
Where are you
Right,
gonna
what I
sleep?
do, right, is I get my modelling knife. I've got my glue gun and my bread knife. Why didn't I use my bread knife? That would make more sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Just for the go, I got a little Spitfire model, put it in my bag. Never know. Might have some spare moments. I left a fiver on the desk just to be nice. And I walked out. I walked down into the main high street. Was there anyone in there?
Yeah.
Were there many zombies in there?
There's loads of people in there.
Well, in the high street.
Loads of zombies. Yeah. There's
Oh, damn it.
I'm only joking. It's Norton. There's no one there.
Alright, there's like an old woman with a Zimmer frame.
That's it.
That's about, yeah, as there usually always is. Alright, what I do is I just throw my scalpel at her, I get her in the forehead, I don't need it, I've got a bread knife. And what I do is I go into the library's always boiling hot, like a tropical rainforest. And I'll sit in the little children's area, because they've got some couches there, and some books that I may be able to actually read. And I'll get some books and I'll make a little fire, I'll burn Shakespeare because I didn't really think it's all that important. Much to my English teacher's disapproval. And yeah, I'll make a little fire and keep there for the night.
Okay then. That's good.
This has been day one in our adventures. Hope you
Well-
enjoy it.
Yeah. We'll continue it soon. Good night and goodbye.
Everyone.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I am Turd Burglar.
Turd burglar. Yeah.
See you next time on Zarping. My spleen!